All right, everybody. Back in the house. You know what? Somebody said to me today on the Elemental Dungeon server. They were like, "Yeah, I like his video. I watch them sometimes. He's pretty good at entertaining." And I'm like, "Well, I take that. I'll take pretty good. I'm good at pretty good. I'll take it.
Yeah, good
I'm fine with pretty good." So
every compliment is a good compliment.
that's a good point. Anyways, we're in update 2. I made a update 1. I didn't make an update 1 tier list. I should have. Every update, I think I'm gonna make a tier list. So every once in a while, I guess like every 2 weeks or something, we're still actively playing. I have my wonderful Ellie Schinken in the house. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. Do we see each other tomorrow or after tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Yep.
Good. We got a tier list for you. Now, the first tier list, I remember you did not want it to be part of it. Oh wait, let me actually move that over here. You didn't want it to be part of it because you said you had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea. Because
how's your knowledge now? Do you still have no idea?
A bit more. I would say.
I mean, honestly,
a bit more.
I'm gonna play with honest cards. Like, I've only seen a few on. Like, I haven't played every single. I didn't play Earth. I haven't played Earth. Yeah. I haven't played Light much. You played Light.
Yeah.
You liked it. And that's it. All of the other elements I've played. But yeah, like I said, Earth. Just I know good damage, but long cooldowns, and you played Light. So, but that's why I have you on here today.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna start. Do we want to go after like everything we see? I think we should start with the rare ones, and we're gonna start with air. And I'm immediately thinking S category.
Safe, absolutely.
Yeah, I think we're gonna bring air into. We're gonna finally push through it, everybody. We're gonna do it.
I think we need a S plus.
S plus tier,
yeah.
Yeah. So definitely, we're gonna keep air up there because you guys know it's the best. Out of the question, it's the best element. Okay, so let's actually start with the other ones. Fire. Fire is from the beginning elements, I think, still the best. So I think fire out of all of the rare ones that we have when you start off. I mean, obviously air we can't count in because air is already. It shouldn't be rare. It should be a mythic. We all know that by now. So I'm just talking about water, earth. You know, these ones. So, we're gonna do... Well, what do you think of fire? Where would you place it? I'm gonna ask you first, and then we're gonna see where I think it should go.
Fire. I would say fire is going to C.
To the C category? I actually like that. I can actually go with that. Because we have so many other good elements. I'm gonna go with C as well. I think we can also categorize within the C category. So, I'm gonna tell you about that in a second, but... Yeah, I do think so as well. I think out of all of the rare ones, fire is the one that does... It helped me a lot. I started with fire. You didn't start with fire. You started with water, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you started with water, and...
I think fire is beginner-friendly.
Yeah. Fire is very beginner-friendly. It has nice burst damage. It has pretty okay AoE, but the only thing where I think fire really stands out is the cooldown of the first skill, the fireball. That's why I think it's out of them. I think it's the best. So let's start with water. Where would you rank water?
That's
I already placed mine. Let's see if we have the same placements.
I would. I don't know. I would place it.
You're good, bro. You're good, bro.
It doesn't belong into the D category, but also not into C. It's like in between.
Yeah, we don't have that.
What we
don't have in between categories.
Okay, in between. I would say it's C.
C? You would put it at C? Mm-hmm. So right behind fire.
Bit under fire, but yeah.
Okay, I got it in D. It's terrible.
Aww.
It's really, really bad. It's not good. I personally think that water is the worst element in the game. Like, really? I really think water. And even if we take out the air joke, out and would actually rank air where it's actually supposed to go, I still think that air is better than water.
Really?
Yeah. For me, water is it's terrible because let me tell you why. So water it looks, when you're trying to cast it, it looks like it has huge range, but it doesn't. So it really stops quite early on. So if you're just starting to like load up the wave dash or whatever it is, this wave that's coming out, I always call it a tidal wave. I think it's just bad. It's not good. It doesn't go all the way where it's supposed to go. It's only going like 20% of what it shows. The cooldowns are long, and if you compare this to fire, I think a fire user would beat a water user a million times over and over. Same goes with earth, just because of the damage that earth has, and even with air, I think air beats water as well. So I think it's actually a don't play element.
Okay, yeah, understandable.
For me, it is a don't play element. I mean, you just keep your tier list at yours and keep it where it is, put it behind fire, and let's see, we will compare at the end our tier list.
I would say it's nice to have the wave attack to slow the enemies down, like push them away.
Yeah, but even that is not good. Even the push is not good.
Pushing them away.
Yeah, maybe. I try to see your point. I think you're right, but it's just terrible. It's just not good.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about Earth.
Yeah.
Earthy boy. What do you see Earth with? I mean, like I said, I haven't played it much, but I know what it looks like. I know the attacks, and I also know that the cooldowns are very high. So
I didn't see anything of Earth. I only had orbs in my inventory, but didn't see it, didn't play it. I don't know about the damage.
Alright, then I guess you just keep your word out of it. I put it behind fire, but it's like very far away from fire. So if you just have an imaginary bridge between these two, there's a long way where we are going to, space them. So, yeah, that's where I put it. You can put it wherever you think it's suiting because, behind water. You put it behind water? You put the Earth behind water?
Yeah.
Oh my Buddha. Oh my Buddha, you have to go against the stream.
I can place it wherever I want.
You can place it where, yes, that's absolutely right. Alright, keep it there. What else are we gonna? We're gonna start with the epics. Yes. I'm gonna start with ice and where to put it. So let me see, I have to do a little bit of rethinking. Okay.
Yeah?
Yes. I mean, I've played Ice. I don't know if you have played Ice. Have you seen Ice? Have you played it?
I didn't play it, but I saw it in your videos, yeah.
Yeah, in my videos, yeah. Where did you place it?
I placed it on B.
On the B tier. I was thinking about the same. At first, you saw it in the video here. I placed it on the B. But since we have so many better elements now, I put it at the best C tier. It's definitely better than fire. It's definitely better than fire. But I don't know right now that many people actually want to use ice, and I don't see a good point of using ice because if it's not corrupted, it's actually pretty bad. The video that you've seen of me was corrupted ice. So that's why you maybe think it's a B tier. Or maybe if you would look at the corruption, it might be an A tier. But in this case, I would put it at a C tier because it's really not good.
I would still say the attacks and cooldowns are good.
Yeah, some of them are pretty cool. Some of them are pretty cool.
Maybe the damage is just less than the corrupted version, but still the attacks and
it is lacking. Like I said, I wanted to first put it into the B tier, but I think since we have so many good elements and new elements to it, I place it a little lower. Okay, electricity, good old lightning roonies. I'm struggling a little bit on that one because it was nerfed. The corrupted version is really good of it. I don't know if right now if it is like really that. I'm gonna be a little bit stricter towards lightning. So yeah, where did you put it to?
I did put it in the B tier also, but before ice.
You just said also. How do you know I put it into the B tier?
I know.
Oh, you mean you're also because of ice? Okay, got it. Never mind.
Yeah, but still, I know you enough to know.
Yeah. Okay, continue. Please continue.
Sorry. So. So it's in the corrupted version. It's much better, but I would say it's still good and better than ice.
I think it's pretty balanced now. It was broken. It used to be meta. It used to be very meta, and yeah, it was really good. It was really, really good. But other than that, now it dropped into a B tier. I think if you're drawing into lightning, I think you're just good with it. I mean, you can probably... I think everything above B tier, you can kind of finish all of the content in the game if you skilled right. So I think with electricity, with lightning, you can definitely clear everything in the game that you want to. So it's a pretty good element. Let's talk about light. You played light.
Yeah. I played it, and in the beginning I didn't like the...
Yeah, I remember you didn't like it. You didn't enjoy light, right?
No, I didn't, because I didn't know the attacks. I just realized it later in the game how it works. So in the beginning I thought I cast the attack and boom, it hits. But that wasn't how it's supposed to be, or how it's supposed to work. But yeah, the damage is insane. I saw corrupted light. So I put it into A tier.
Yeah, I actually put it into the A tier as well, so I think we're both pretty much equal on that as well, because I think light is meta. Light is probably the meta right now because it's easy to get and it's very powerful. It's not an S tier. It's not stronger than air.
No.
But it's very, very strong. So let's just keep it at A tier. I don't know if my last tier is... I don't know if I actually even did that. I don't know. Was that in there? No. I think I also put it into the A tier. Yeah, I didn't upload it. I didn't upload it. I did make a tier list, but I just didn't upload. I forgot about it. And I also placed it into the A tier because it is very meta, easy to get. It's not like the highest damage or anything in the game, but you have some pretty cool attacks that you have with light. Okay, legendaries, legendary. Let's start with your favorite gravity.
I wanted to place it in A tier.
Yeah.
But it needs to be buffed, so I put it on B.
Yeah.
But I really like the attacks and how it works.
Is it better than all of the other ones that you put in?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
We have the exact same placement. So I know that gravity is better than lightning, probably just by the damage output, and if you have all of the skills, it has one more skill. It's just stronger. Does it have one more skill? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Lightning does have quite a few skills as well. Lightning, Fury, and all of this. I don't know. I can't remember, but I think it has like quite a few skills too. I also placed it exactly where you placed it. It will get a rework, everybody, so it will probably be much higher after the rework. But as of right now, it's just not really there quite yet. But yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna talk about all of the crazy difficult placements in here. So we can all start. Let's start with Dragon.
Yeah. You want to start?
Nah, it's always you first, man. Okay. Always ladies first, man.
Thank you.
Ladies first, man.
Dragon?
Yeah, I'm still thinking, though. You'll give me a second. Yeah.
Okay, I can say it. I placed it on A.
Yeah.
Behind... No, wait.
I just want to say what?
In front of Light.
Okay.
Because I didn't play it myself. I just saw it...
damage output is really high.
Yeah, when people are playing. I know it was bad in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I think it's now getting better, and maybe with the new ability it will maybe get much stronger. I don't know if the new ability would make damage as well.
Yeah. I agree. I also place it at A tier, best A tier. It's close to be an S tier, but it's not quite there yet, I believe. It's close to an S tier. But it's not quite there. And since we have the new elements in the game, I have to be a little bit more strict. I think in my first tier list, I don't know if I put it into the S tier category. I had so many elements in the S tier category, so I just was like, nah, it just doesn't feel right. I think after some time now, I realized how difficult it actually is to make a tier list. So yes, we have the same placement. Let's talk about Angel. Where would you rank or place Angel?
Angel A tier in front of Dragon.
I really played
Angel.
You played Angel for 100 levels, so yeah.
So, and I really liked it. I like the play style. I like that you just can rush into it and maybe don't die.
Yep.
It's based on your skills and your stats.
Yeah, also the sword play is really strong with it if you hybrid it with swords.
And you can
elemental swords
heal
too.
Everybody else.
And you can heal everybody else, and you throw out so much heal. It's a team-based thing, right? But I do also think that Angel is better than Dragon. But you know, people will probably scream at the screen right now and go like, "Are you crazy?" But it's not always about damage. It's about it's not a damage tier list. It's an overall usage. It's a utility. Like everything plays a part in it as well. So funny thing also was that this was actually an element. Nothing changed about the element, but it was actually an epic. And I remember making a video on this saying that this is not an epic. And then they did bring it into the legendary tab. So that's very nice. All right, let's talk about Reaper. Okay. You start. We have about 4 minutes left, not even, so we have to hurry just a little bit.
Reaper is S tier, but behind air.
Of
clearly.
Course, I've done that too. Yeah, easy peasy.
It's just nice. It's easy to play and easy to grind, but you also need the rings to have smoother...
exactly. The rings play a big part in this, you know.
But it's still bad for Atlantis, so if you go for Atlantis, don't use Reaper. Yeah,
it's terrible for Atlantis. We both sadly had to feel through this, so... Okay, now, my favorite element in the game right now. Galaxy. Better or worse than Reaper?
I would say it's... I don't know, worse than Reaper, I'm not sure, but I would say they're pretty close. But Reaper's still a bit better.
Can you hear my knuckles? Can you hear my knuckles cracking?
With Reaper, with Galaxy, you don't need the rings or anything like it, so you just can grind with it. Have much more thingies.
All right, let me help you out there. Yes, I get it. So you put it actually behind Reaper?
Yeah. Yes, behind.
Okay, I got it in front. For me, it's the second best element in the game. Not because of the damage, but just the utilities that you get. Because that's my main. I'm a main Galaxy player now. So the damage utility that I'm receiving is not the highest damage, but as you can see, if I'm doing infinites with the black hole, how much it clears and how much power I can get. I got into the top 1,000 within 1 day. So it's very easy to get into the leaderboard with Galaxy. It's super strong. It's the first element you can fly with. You have so many mobility possibilities. It's just crazy. It's a really good... And it looks really nice too.
Yeah.
So, that is definitely my number 2 in this tier list. For you, it's the number 3. And then we have, of course, the best one. Well, not quite. I mean, obviously, air is better. We know that by now. But... the second best / the best one, which is going to be that you actually have, is Phantom, just judging by the damage. The damage output is so high that was it the C skill? I think it's the C skill.
The C skill. It's I almost got 1 million. Damage out of it.
It's crazy.
And the cooldown is crazy low, so you can spam left click over and over.
No, yes. Let's actually say this first. You have a left click. No element has a left click, so just keep that in your mind. You have a left click. You actually have a melee left click on an element. That already alone makes this element the best element, almost the best element in the game. And that is basically my yours tier list, and that's basically it. I just have to cut the video now because we're already 19 minutes in. We just like to talk a lot.
Sorry.
Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for being part of this. Eddie, Meg Schink, Meg Schneifels, Meg Doodaloo. And we will see each other in the next video. Peace.